Etched on our lives, September the 11th, 2001. The day that the world and the way we live in it changed forever.
On 9/11, it just happened that we were watching the drama on TV, and we saw those pictures, and it looked very much like the carpet.
The terrorists' method of killing was unprecedented, their plans invisible to the world's most sophisticated intelligence. But had the experts overlooked a more primitive means of communication?
By pure chance, I immediately made the association between the 9/11 event and the picture on my carpet.
If this French designer's theory is true, the blueprint for the terrorist attack had been woven into a rug he bought over a decade earlier, 5 years before history tells us the 9/11 plot was first conceived.
I was convinced from the start that the picture showed the first attack of 9/11, the one on the northern tower. What can be read here is, this is a special job.
Jean-Charles Wahl believes the audacious plan to slam passenger planes into the very heart of the capitalist world was first circulated not through electronic messages or covert calls, but on a simple rug, packed with symbolic codes which only bin Laden and his plotters could understand. He would spend the following decade in search of the rug's true meaning, consulting with world-renowned academics who unearthed clues not just about the attack, but also its motives. With their help, he discovered a web of religious symbols, along with ancient semagrams and stenographs, codes that pinpoint a timeline of historic flashpoints. It's believed there's special significance in the rug's border of stars, which in Afghan art frames the meaning of the piece.
This is God's word. The use of the Ishtar as the goddess of vengeance, and this carpet is announcing to us how the vengeance of God is going to be executed.
Who would create such a rug, and why would it come into the hands of a French designer 4,000 miles away? Perhaps it was simply a twist of fate.
When I actually bought that carpet, it was not on display, it was not on the window, it was not for sale. I had interfered with its real purpose.
We may never know that exact purpose, but we do know that since the Soviet invasion in 1979, Afghans have weaved images of battle and destruction known as war rugs. The materials placed this rug's creators in Afghan Baluchistan, a hotbed of jihadi insurgency. And most intriguing, it's the birthplace of Sheikh Khalid Mohammed, the Al-Qaeda commander and originator of the 9/11 attacks, a plan which was initially for 10 planes. That's the number on the rug. Could it be a fake, created after 2001? Wahl's answer lies in the family photo album. Here he poses with his daughter on the rug when she was 8 years old. Today, she's 23. Are we looking at the first blueprint for the most catastrophic act of terrorism on US soil?
I am convinced that the work I did is putting in question the history as we know it.
As we unravel its web of secrets, this could be the rug that rewrites history.